Here we're going to do the simplest kind of lockup using the boxcar base. We start with our boxcar base, placing it on the imposing table, and place our metal chase around it. We're trying to center it, but it doesn't have to be exactly perfect when we first set it in place. Selecting furniture, different widths and lengths, we are going to attempt to keep that base right in the center, leaving a little bit of room for our coins. These little metal devices that exert pressure to hold our form, in this case the simplest kind of form, the boxcar base, in the center of the chase. With the boxcar base, we usually put 2 sets of coins at the top and 1 set of coins on one side. We initially start with the larger pieces of furniture and then move to reglette to fine tune. It's important to note that with these particular coins, they can be oriented either way. That is, they're reversible. That being said, it's going to affect the way in which you twist the coin key. Here you can see I've set the top 2 up mirror to one another. While not a problem, I prefer to have them aligned in the same way. So if you forgive me, as I introduce the coin key and change our camera angle, you'll note that I have replaced the position of the coins on the right so that they're all oriented such that when I twist lightly in a clockwise fashion, the coins expand and the pressure increases. We do each coin a little at a time until we have uniform pressure across the form, in this case, our boxcar base. Now we're ready to affix our plate and begin printing. Taking it apart is the reverse of putting it together. We start by loosening the coins. You can loosen them entirely. You don't have to move from one to the next and back and forth. You can do it all at once. And then take your coins, assuming that they're clean, they don't have any ink on them, and we put them away just above the reglettes. And now we move on to our furniture. It's best to try to put them back exactly where they're supposed to be. You'll often find things out of position. Here I have to change one in order to fit a particular width into a particular slot. Move on to the reglettes. Same thing. Things can get a little out of order and a little messy here, and ideally, if you find something that's egregious, you take a second and put it away for the next person. Once all the furniture and reglettes are away, you can put the coin key away. You can see the coin storage area just above the reglettes, just behind the keys. The chase itself goes below the table. Wash your hands, and you're done.